Triple Nine is directed by John Hillcoat. It stars Chiwetel Ejiofor, Casey Affleck, Anthony Mackie, Woody Harrelson, Kate Winslet, Gal Gadot, Aaron Paul, Norman Reedus. An amazing cast. So many fantastic people in this movie, and let me just start by saying they do a fantastic job. This movie is a movie that is getting really, really bad reviews, and I do not understand it. I don't look at reviews before seeing a movie, but after I see a movie, I like to see what other people thought about it a little bit. And I was so surprised to see that so many people are just hating on this movie. I thought the trailers looked amazing. I went in, I was really excited to see it, and the movie delivered for me. I thought it was a fantastic movie. It's not like an amazing movie. It's not the best movie ever, but it's a very engaging and well done movie. The movie is a crime drama. It stars basically Chiwetel Ejiofor and his group of bad guys, and they are robbing banks and doing things for the mob. And you got Woody Harrelson and Casey Affleck on the police force over there trying to stop them. And it's basically a movie about crime drama. There's gangs and they're doing crimes and they're trying to pull off the thing. And the Triple Nine, the name of the movie, comes from the police code for police officer down. So basically what happens is they want to pull off this crime, but they need a distraction, so they plan to kill a police officer so they have more time to do their crime and then see what happens. And I honestly don't understand what people are not liking about this movie. It's so engaging. I felt like the whole movie, it was so much like The Town. The Town was one of my favorite movies, especially from Ben Affleck. I mean, he's such a great director. But that movie was so engaging and had such a... Even though you don't really like the characters that much because they're bad guys, you cared about them, and that movie was just so well done. And this movie I felt was a lot like that. Although it's not as good as The Town. There's definitely problems with the movie. I understand that people having problems with it, but not liking it at all, it's very surprising because it's so well done. The acting is amazing. It has a very gritty feel to it. The directing I thought was really, really well done, and the cinematography, again, it had just a gritty feel to it. So you feel like you're in this terrible town and situation, and it's a very intense movie, so you're stressed out the whole movie watching it. I thought all that was so well done. The problems with it are there's a lot going on. There's many characters, as you could tell just from the cast list. There's so many things going on, and there's so many little details that they throw in there that are important for the story, but it overall makes it long and drawn out and confusing at some points, because some parts you're like, how much time has passed here, and how are they going to pull this off? And okay, so who's that guy? Wait, is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Are they going to get to the plan soon? It's a little bit confusing at some parts because there's so much going on. So there's definitely some problems with the movie in that way, but that's really it. You know, I have no problems with any of the performances, and the directing I thought was all really well done. It's a movie that is so enjoyable, I can't understand why people don't like it. It's definitely a harder movie. It's definitely rated R. It has a lot of violence. It has a lot of some intense imagery in there. So maybe some people are thrown off by that, but I really don't understand. I don't mean to make it so much about like, I don't understand why people don't like it, but I just really enjoyed it, so I'm trying to understand. But for me, I think it's a movie that is definitely worth seeing. It's a movie that if you like crime dramas and intense movies, go see it. Give it a shot. Because even if every other critic doesn't like it, I like it, so I'm sure that someone else will as well. So I recommend seeing the movie. I really don't have many problems with it. There's definitely some pacing issues, a lot of details that are confusing in some parts. But overall, it's such a well-done movie. I think it's worth being seen. If you like The Town, I recommend it. I think you'll like it a lot. Great performances. Overall, I'm going to have to go 4 out of 5 for Triple Nine. I think it's a fantastic movie. I really enjoyed it. I recommend seeing it. You know, if you thought the trailers looked good, I recommend seeing it. Because it's not getting good reviews, but I think a lot of people will enjoy it if they give it a shot. That's just me. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this and you want to see more reviews from a guy like me, you can subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one.